Welcome back to Grow Joyfully Home and Garden. Welcome to Garden Tour Saturday with your host, Grandma Sandy, your co-host, Suffolk Susie, Pat's Garden Life, and Growing on Vancouver Island. This is an open collaboration that anyone can join. Just use the hashtag Garden Tour Saturday. What a lovely, delicious day. Look at that squirrel. He's just sitting there, eating, gnawing on something. We have 5 barn cats, and he's just sitting there. Oh well, enjoy your meal, little squirrel. Everything's so beautiful out here. I'm just enjoying it immensely. My husband has been edging the beds right there and filling them with dairy cow compost. Things are just looking so nice, and my son works so hard on keeping the grass cut and beautiful. I could just stand here and enjoy this forever. But there's a lot of work to do, so let's get started. I've got a constant line of 1-gallon pots with tomatoes that I have potted up, stretching out towards the door. Then I have to pick them up and take them either to the little greenhouse, which is right there, or the pasture greenhouse, which is way out there. And meanwhile, back here, I have kind of a hospital triage where I'm looking after ones that either need to be potted up or not doing very well, what have you. So we have quite a little operation going here. It's so much fun, and I love it so much, and I love the sunshine. I love Saturdays where I have our son, his wife and little boy home with us, and our younger daughter and my husband, and we just work. Can you see that squirrel stretching out on that tree? I don't know if you can see him. He's just getting so bold. There he is. Mr. Bold Squirrel. We have 2 dogs, but they can't get into this part right now because we're protecting the flower beds. Should we name him Gutsy? He's got a lot of guts coming in here, especially with 5 cats roaming the place. Yes, I'm talking to you. Gutsy. Oh, come back up the tree. So for now, I'm doing a lot of work in the greenhouse. I still have to get out to the main garden and trim and prune, but I haven't been able to get away from this operation yet. I've got to keep potting up and potting on and keeping things healthy and having things ready for the farm stand and selling them in other places and using them for ourselves. So I'm just very pleased with how big the tomato plants are right now. Take a look at those there. I also have to get out to the pasture greenhouse to see how those tomatoes are doing because they're all the big ones. And my son has been helping me open up the doors and the vent in that greenhouse and helping me water them because even one hot day out there will roast them. So it's kind of a big operation for this small family, and we're having a lot of fun with it. How are you doing with your garden adventures? I've been watching a lot of your videos, watching to see what you're doing, what stages you're at, and I really love it. It's so much fun to see where you live and how you handle your garden challenges. It's amazing to me how different every bag of potting mix is, even from the differences from brand to brand. The one that we got most recently was just really full of a lot of shredded bark and sticks. And it was very dry, seemed to have almost a lot of peat moss in it, kind of fluffy and dry. Wasn't in love with it, but we mix it with our other potting mix that we really like and put vermiculite in it and try to come up with a mix that the plants like. Sometimes they just don't like the mix and they don't grow well. So then we start again and give them a new cup to be in and new soil and do a lot better in those conditions. I just wanted to show you how my younger daughter cleaned up this area for us. It had trays and tags and pots and leaves and you name it, and it's looking so much better. So that's the house beyond. Here's the little greenhouse and our little courtyard here that my husband and our second son built last year. And so we go right from there, and here's the main garden. Very much a mess. Doing a little panoramic here. And the main greenhouse. So yeah, it's all right here in the little courtyard together, and let me tell you, location is everything, because if things are closer, you are more apt to use it. What a gorgeous day. Just soaking up the sun. But I have to get over to our new washing station my husband set up, so we don't get so much gravel and dirt and leaves down into the septic tank by washing all the pots and things in the garage. So this is very clever. It just comes straight out here on the grass. It waters the grass here, and we get a lot of pot, tray, tag washing done here, and we can fill up water to bring back here to the plants. So this is very clever, very useful. Oh, there's our little squirrel friend right there, sitting on the grass, eating something, enjoying himself. Hi, Gutsy. I thought we'd visit the chicks real quickly. They're losing all their little fluff. And they're getting bigger and cuter. Hi, what are you doing down there? Those two, I believe, are gold lace Wyandottes. Hi, cute babies. Yeah, we have a couple chicks, don't we? This is a great place to raise them. It's part of the dog hotel that my husband made years ago. We've also used it as a plant nursery and all sorts of things, but we can keep warm. We have their heat lamp, and it's a really good setup. I made a lemon chiffon cake and a pasta pea salad because we're going up to our son's tonight. My daughter's going to be here with 8 friends and have kind of a fun party. It's called a MURDER mystery. The reason I'm spelling that is for the great and powerful gods called the algorithm. But it's really fun. You dress to the occasion and whatever the theme happens to be. This one is a speakeasy, and I think they're going to have a lot of fun. So she's busy working on that, and I am determined to get this horrible rat's nest of strawberry plants at least trimmed and hopefully divided. It's looking pretty bad. They all need to be watered. I can't tell you how warm it is today. This is March 28th, and it's way too warm. And I'm really afraid of this for the summer, but nothing I can do about it. So this is what I'll be working on. I'm very sick of this quackgrass here, or crabgrass, whatever you call it. We call it quackgrass in my neck of the woods. So I'm tired of this mess. So he's helping me move the greenstock planter right there, because now we have some pavers that are set straight and even, and hopefully I can stack the greenstock planter like it's supposed to be stacked and enjoy it a lot more. So that's what we're doing now. It is so hot today. I said it's about 75, but it feels like 85. We're actually watering these beds right here because everything's so dry. So anyway, I'm going to tie back the Marionberry, which comes up to here and goes down to here, and then tie back and trim the blackberries, which are over there. So a lot of work. We're just about out of time. We need to get ready to go to our son's. Our daughter's event is just about ready to start in about an hour or so. We still have a lot of work to do. My husband cleared out this bed today, and we had some of those silly, of course I can't remember their name right now, so I'm going to have to put it on the screen. Those are the ones that I grew from seed, and it's been on my mind all year until right now when I need it. so I can't remember. We took out broccoli. There's broccoli, and I'm not even sure what that is over there, if it's arugula or what it is. There's other stuff over there, and it's good for the insects and little animals to leave it there during the winter so they have a place to hide and food to eat. But now, since it's so warm, we're getting the beds done. We've got a few more white roots to get out. He's dug it well, and then he's going to put some dairy cow compost on it. So I'm going to take my water bottle and my chair and go work over there by the greenhouses on the greenstock planter. As you can see, we have some volunteer strawberries through here. I'm going to water it really well. Then I'm going to dig those volunteers up and put them back into the greenstock planter. It certainly doesn't look like much right now. I've got to clean these strawberries out of the way so I can stack these other parts of the greenstock planter on top of it. We need to put in dairy cow compost. We've got to clean up the potting table. And I intend on putting lots of pots of flowers and tomatoes and all sorts of things around this little courtyard right here. I'm really looking forward to it. I appreciate my daughter cleaning it up and my son and my husband putting the lovely pavers in. So I hope you feel like you're getting a lot done today. How's your weather there? I told you before that I'm a little bit worried about the mild weather we had, and the warm weather we're having now hopefully is not a bad harbinger of things to come, indicating that we could have a super hot summer. We have enough grass fires and forest fires up here as it is. So we're going to have to water. Hopefully there'll be a lot of water in our local reservoir and canals, and we'll be able to continue watering things. Right now this water's coming from the house because the water's not even in the canals for at least another month. Anyway, hope you're having a great day, getting a lot done. I'm really enjoying this weather, but it's a little bit hot for me. I really kind of like 65 to 70 with a good stiff breeze. But you get what you get. Thanks for stopping in today. I hope you've enjoyed this garden tour Saturday, and I'll be looking forward to watching yours. You have a good day, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for stopping by.